What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. I've been getting a ton of requests to do another before and after video. Well, here you go, and we got an awesome one for you today. This house actually took a little bit longer than expected because it needed a lot of structural repairs, and the contractors that were doing those repairs actually took 3 months longer than they expected. But that's what you get when you deal with contractors and just flipping houses in general. But anyway, this house sits in a place called Scott Depot, West Virginia. It's a really up and coming place. It's very popular. This house should sell quickly because it sits on a nice big flat lot. It's also 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and we're only going to be asking $255,000 for it. So it's a really good deal. But without any further ado, I'm going to walk you guys through this house and show you everything that we did to it. Oh, and real quick, before the comment section comes for us, yes, we know there's a few things that still need to be completed. There's some punch list items and some things still need to be cleaned, but this is not on the market yet. We will take care of all those things before we list it. We always put out a top product. Don't come for us. All right, so as always, we're going to start with the outside of the house. So the first and most noticeable thing that we did was completely redo that front porch area. That looks 100 times better. Also, we got rid of the huge bushes that were out front and did some new landscaping there. Looks a lot better. And we also painted the foundation and painted the shutters to match, and everything blends together now. It looks really good. And this is that huge front lot I was telling you about that this house sits on. This is really hard to find in West Virginia, so that's going to be a huge selling point for this house. And yes, we redid this deck over here as well. I'll actually show you guys that because it leads off of the primary bedroom. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get this party started. Man, this front porch looks so much better. Oh, but first, let us tell you about today's awesome video sponsor.
All the talk recently has been about the changes in the real estate market. As of October, the average mortgage interest rate is over 7%. They're raising rates further and faster than any other point in modern history. Most markets expect more rate hikes by the end of the year. By now, you've seen the ripple effects. Across every market, the numbers are lining up with scary times in history. The stock market had its worst first half since 1970, and inflation hasn't soared like this since 1982. Simply saving money is not enough. You have to diversify your investments. And there is an investment that has historically seen increases in value even during times like this, and that is fine art. During the bear market of 1973 and 1981, art outperformed inflation, stocks, and REITs. Normally, there's a huge drawback to investing in this type of asset class, and that is the high capital requirements. With our sponsor Masterworks, you too can invest in blue chip contemporary art for a fraction of the cost. In the start of October, Masterworks sold a painting for a 21.5% net return to their investors. No wonder over 500,000 people have signed up so far, and the demand is so high that there's a waiting list. But our subscribers can skip the line if they click the link in the description below. So go check it out, and thank you again, Masterworks, for sponsoring this video.
All right, let's do this. So right when you walk in, you can already see there's our infamous or famous, however you want to look at it, gray and white paint scheme. We do have this nice LVP that we put down throughout the entire downstairs. It is waterproof, so that's a huge benefit. I really love LVP. That's what Rhianna and I will probably do to our home. But anyway, right when you walk in here, you're gonna have these 2 huge coat closets right here, plenty of storage. That's always a pro. And we can go left here in the living room and kitchen, or right and go upstairs. We'll go ahead and go upstairs and show you the bedrooms first. So right when you get to the top of the stairs, off to the left here is your shared bathroom for the upstairs guest bedrooms. You got a little bit of like blank space over here. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but you always put like a nice little towel dresser or something there for storage. And then over here to my left, you got this humongous vanity. And now this is something that bothers me, I'm gonna be honest. And I know this is our house. I know that we flipped it. But I do not love when there's one sink on such a big vanity. You guys comment down below and let me know, does that bother you, or do you actually prefer that? Because I would like there to be 2 sinks. But either way, you got plenty of standing space over here to get ready and an extra mirror, which is nice. And then nothing else really changing here other than the countertops, a new toilet, and we kind of repurposed that shower because it was already tiled. So that was good to go. And obviously we painted it and put up new lights. So that's it for the bathroom. And then we're gonna swing around here, and off to my right, you have your first bedroom, and it's a pretty decent size. This one actually has a really nice view out to that front yard area. And then back around this way, you have the other bedroom right here. Again, decent size. And one of these could be used as an office. It depends on how many kids you have. And this one again has the view out to the front yard. And then we're gonna go back around here, and this will actually be the primary bedroom. So this one is bigger than the other two, but even cooler than that. It does not have a bathroom, unfortunately, but the trade-off is you get this huge deck. That's what she said. Oh, I hope Rhianna edits that out. So this was all rebuilt and redone. And tell me if I'm wrong, but there needs to be a hot tub right there. What a complete waste of space if you don't put a hot tub right here in this spot, overlooking that nice front yard. And yes, so that's it for the upstairs bedrooms. Now I'm going to take you downstairs to the living room and the kitchen. And now we come into the living room area. This has been completely redone. This used to have a bunch of fake stone over there and a fireplace and some big mirrors, and all that's been taken out. It looks a lot more simple now, and I like that look personally. I don't like a lot of stuff going on. And the nice big bay window there. And then from the living room, you can walk right into the kitchen. In this kitchen, other than the floor and the countertops, not a lot needed to be done in here because the cabinets were already in really good shape and the appliances were already here. So that saved us a lot of money right there. And it just looks good. I think this looks nice and clean. And of course, we put the big sink there and the new faucet set. All right, that's it for the kitchen. And down here, you also have another bathroom. It's not a full bath, it's a half bath, but it's better than nothing on the main floor. It's always nice to have at least one bathroom or at least one toilet per floor. And then I'll show you real quick because I'm not gonna go all the way out there yet. But this back door leads out to a backyard that's not the best, right? It's kind of more of like one of your West Virginia yards. This is a typical West Virginia yard. But it does have this humongous like barn style garage. And I'm gonna show you guys that in just a minute. All right, go back inside here and we will head downstairs where we've added some square foot and cleaned it all up. If you guys can ever add square foot to your house, do it because that increases your value. So right over here is a nice washer and dryer room. This wasn't much before, it was kind of just like wasted space. So this is really nice to have. And then over here, all this has been completely redone, and this could actually now be your primary bedroom. So kind of misspoke a little bit earlier. Don't kill me that upstairs now that third bedroom doesn't have to be a primary bedroom because now you have this one, which has a lot more space, a bigger closet, a nice little walk-in closet right there, and its own bathroom. So you don't get the big nice deck out front with the hot tub, but you do get a brand new walk-in shower with the rain head, new vanity, new toilet, and those nice floors. And I guess you could put the hot tub right out here, and now the primary bedroom has all the benefits. So that's kind of it for the inside, and now I'm gonna show you guys this humongous garage. And if I were purchasing this, I would think about turning this into an apartment. Hope I can get in here. Look at the size of this thing. All right, so first of all, this is just super cool because of how many cars, or you know, if you got a workshop or whatever, you got endless opportunities in here. Me personally, this would all be a huge gym because I didn't show you inside, my bad, but there's already a 2-car garage inside. But this would be a gym space because look what else you have. And if I remember correctly, yep, hold on. I don't know if I can get more light in here. It already has a urinal, so it's already a perfect spot for a gym. All right, now this bathroom probably needs upgraded. We didn't do that because it wouldn't really bring much value, but this would be a really cool gym. And then here's what I would do. I would build stairs on the outside and turn this into a 1-bedroom apartment / efficiency. Sorry about the lighting, I don't see a switch. But that's what I would do and make this income producing with the gym underneath. And now you get some of your mortgage paid for and you save money on a gym membership, turning this whole barn / garage into an income producer. And I'll show you the back of the house real quick. Not much out here. Rarely is with the back of a house, but that's it. Now stay tuned, I'll talk a little bit about some things you can do, some tips and tricks when you're flipping houses. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that walkthrough. Sorry, I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't been very active on my before and after videos, so I'm just getting back into the swing of things. But as always, I wanted to leave you guys with a tip or a trick when you're flipping houses, and that is always have a good contract in place with your contractors. Make sure it says the start date, the end date, and more importantly, what happens if they do not finish on time. So if they're like a week behind or 2 weeks behind, that should punish them financially in some way. Punish is probably a weird word, but they should have some type of consequence in place. Now, obviously, there's going to be things that happen to the contractors that they just can't help. Whether, a huge storm comes through, a tornado, a flood, something like that. And those contingencies can be in the contract. But if they're just not finishing on time because they're doing other jobs, or they're not answering your phone calls, or they're just not managing their time correctly, you need to have something in place that says, hey, you didn't finish this job one time. We're taking 10, 15% back off your original bid because now the entire project is behind, which is costing me and my company money. So you need to have that in the contract, and never let a contractor start a job until they sign that contract and fully understand it. So make it really easy and simple to read, and just kind of explain it to them, especially if it's a first time meeting with them. And now there's no surprises. Everybody's on the same page, and everybody knows what happens if the job is not done on time. So that's something that I would definitely do, because just like on this project, we had all that in place, but weather got us and they were behind. So we did have to kind of knock them a little bit on their price. But look, at least we had that in place so that we could save some money if they did mess up. So I hope that tip and trick helps you. I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all's support. I'll try to get more active back on this channel, but quite frankly, I'm just enjoying the time with my family and traveling with them. If you're not following us over there, follow us at the Scholler family. We have a ton of fun, and we appreciate your support over there too. You guys have a great day.